Is happening. Let's bring it. Apologies for the stream of consciousness on this one, but it's just going to have to be that way. Three things. First is the most important as far as a signal to look out for. So the Trump administration has a fairly consistent rule of announcing enormous actions after close of market on Fridays. The reason being that they can do a bunch of stuff over the weekend before the market recognizes it, and therefore maybe close the loop before Monday and the markets won't fluctuate rapidly. And the reason for that is this. The main argument that the Trump administration currently has is the fact that it is pro markets. And so if the market is going up, the Dow being over 50,000, well, then therefore we must be doing good as a country. This neglects to realize that only about between 5 and 10% of the population of the United States actually has money in the stock market. And so, while it is a nice metric to talk about if it is indeed going up, it is not necessarily making the lives of the average American better. That is thing one. So, that's thing one. Thing two is this: the United States just recently struck the island of Karg. Karg is the main shipping point for Iranian oil. Around 90% of Iranian oil comes through Karg and then passes through the Strait of Hormuz and back into the rest of the oil market. This is about $1 to $2 million. Pardon me, 1 to 2 million barrels of oil today. It's worth way more than that. This is a historical military point of contention, and it was hit in the Iran-Iraq war in the late 80s. So Karg has always been a place where people have their eyes on, but the United States has now hit it. Big question about that: how hit is hit? So have they hit military outposts? That's the claim thus far. Or have they hit oil collection ports, which would be a way bigger deal? One affects only the Iranian military, whereas the other affects global energy markets. We gotta wait for those reports. Anyway, here's the third thing. According to reports, U.S. strato tankers were hit in Saudi Arabia. Two bad things about that. One is the fact that they're hitting targets in Saudi Arabia. Other countries like Qatar have said, oh, it's not that big of a deal, just don't do it again. Saudi Arabia is not that much like that. The other bit is that it shows that the strato tankers are clearly the targeting priority for Iran, meaning if you want to continue dominating the skies in Iran, you still need to refuel your fighters. If we take out the tankers, you can't do that. Escalation, 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 bad. Share and follow.